J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow.
So this is part 2 of a 2-part Sincere Systems review, day 3, funding with Bitcoin. If you haven't seen part 1, the link is in the description below. This is part 2. Let me take you straight over to the screen now. Now, just while we're waiting for this to go through, I'm going to show you how to find the transaction, what is called the transaction hash, which is every single Bitcoin transaction has a hash number. It's not this address, all right, but if we make sure that we've copied that address, I'm going to show you how to find the hash number, so if you ever need to go back and trace the transaction, then you can. What we're going to do is we're going to go and search for blockchain. Okay, and what will happen is this will be the first one that comes up, blockchain.com on Google. Tells you the Bitcoin is down a little, still worth, one Bitcoin is still worth $15,000 today, Ethereum 445. But what we're going to do is we want to search blocks, transactions, hash and so on. So what we'll do is we'll paste our address in here and we'll hit the button to go and have a look for it. It tells us there are 2 blockchains with results to your search. It's the Bitcoin address and the Bitcoin Cash address. We know we've sent Bitcoin, so we're going to click the Bitcoin address. And if we paste this again to make absolutely sure we know that this matches this, starts with 3CJU, ends in AJX, starts 3CJU, ends in AJX. You can obviously check the rest. The transaction, there's 1. It's the amount that we have on our notepad here, and we're going to slide down here. Now, as you can see, it's unconfirmed, but there is a hash number which is here. Okay, well, let's open it in a new tab. That's probably going to be easier. Okay, so the summary is that this amount of Bitcoin has gone through. There's inputs, outputs, all sorts of things. This is the checking that is being done. But here is the hash again, okay? And we can copy that. When we copy that and we paste it into our notepad, it's a huge number. There you go. And that is our hash number. So if we place up there the word hash, okay, we place up here the word address, and just put a little space there. Then we have the hash number that we can save for later reference. Okay, that's it. We don't need that anymore, so we'll say bye-bye to the transactions and bye-bye to the blockchain. Let's just recheck this. We're now 1738, and we are going to come down and check the finance section. And if you look up here, this is already in. So literally, it didn't take 20 minutes for this to get into the system. It literally took, what, 3 minutes? Which is absolutely fantastic. It's exactly what we are after with a hard wallet. So if we just hop over to the dashboard here, you'll notice that rather than the $100 that I had in as my test, I have actually got $1,530. Now, that amount has gone in via a Bitcoin exchange. Now, the next video I'm going to make will show you the problems I had actually getting that amount of Bitcoin from the exchange into this system. It was a nightmare, and I don't want you to fall into that same trap. So the next video that will appear as a review will show you the exact way that I got that in. It's we went around the houses to do it. In the end, support was great, and they got it in for me. So you notice up on the right hand side here we have the amount that we've just put in using the hard wallet, and over here we have the amount that's already in there. Now this is actually working for me. This amount of money here is already being traded on Forex on my behalf by Sincere.Systems, but this isn't. This 1,504 is just sat there doing nothing at the moment, so I want that working for me tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to investments on the tab here, and we need to buy the investment using the amount that we have up here, the 1,504. So I'm going to choose the plan. This is the minimum investment of 1,500 or the minimum investment of 500. Now there is a fee payable to this, which is 5%. So if we bring up a calculator, we have 1,504, 1,504, and we want to multiply that by 95% because we only want this amount in because the rest goes as a fee. So if we put 1,428 in, that's cutting it a little bit tight. So I think probably what I'll do is I'll put 1,425. 1,425. Now, if I try to invest it into here, this is a 1,500 minimum investment. But this would go up to, bring this up again, 1,425. 1,425 is below this and above this. So I'm going to choose this plan. And we're going to try and get this as close as we can to the 1,425. Now we can use the slider. You can see the value changing at the bottom here. Let me just go 1,430. This would add $72, which would be 1,502. We've got 1,504. So let's actually put in 1,430. See how we go. As you can see, the investment is 1,501.50, and that is less than the amount by just a couple of dollars what I have in my available balance here. Now you can pay by balance or you can pay by perfect money. We will go over payment on perfect money eventually, but we're going to pay with balance. It lights up, which is good. Means that all the figures tally, and we go to replenishment. So we now are up to $2,960, remember, and really that's going to be traded on our behalf as from now. Or as from, actually it gets into the system within a couple of days, so it's not as from now, but it's literally the cogs are turning to get that into the trading rooms, trading Forex. Okay, this video's gone on a little bit, but hopefully that's actually taking you through the system. And as I say, if you want to have a look at the Trezor, there's a link in the description below. The other one is a Ledger Nano or Ledger Nano S. Again, I'm going to probably be getting hold of one of those and maybe showing you how they work as well, and so we'll do that at a later date. So that's about it from me for today. Tomorrow I'm going to show you more about the bit of a pig zero I made of getting Bitcoin in from a Bitcoin exchange. As I say, in the end, the story had a happy ending, but it was a bit of a tricky journey. But I'm going to go through that with you, just in case you have the same problems. I don't want you to fall into the same trap as me. And then after that, we'll probably go over the perfect money transfer, because I'll probably put a little bit of extra cash in here from perfect money, so you can see how that one works as well. So my name's Chris. Thanks for watching. You're very welcome to join me on the next video. Don't forget, connect with me on Facebook. The link is below. Come and join me in the system if you see something that you like. The link for that is below as well. And I'm happy to try and answer any comments if you put questions or comments in the comment section below on YouTube or in the Facebook group. Okay, take care. I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye now.
J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow wow. J'ai du wow 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 wow. J'ai du wow wow.